Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. We're working on episode 6 now of iCrafting's Crusoe map. I have enough bricks, I think, to at least get a good start on, could have just jumped off there, on the base that I'm supposed to make out here on the sand islands. So I'm going to go do that, and I went down into the mine again after I left you with the last one, and got a few more emeralds and got some more iron and about a half stack more of coal. So I went ahead and made some more torches, and I'm going to go ahead and light up over here so I don't get any skeletons spawning if I happen to be out here a little bit after dark. I brought some chests with me so I can just set up a basic little base which will actually become my fishing cabin. But first of all we need right here is just one little torch here in the middle, and then over here the same, and maybe I'll put two of them up here. Put one here at this end, maybe closer in, and that should take care of that. And then I'm going to go catch these other little places. It won't take very long to finish this up. One here, 4, whoops, not that far, and I'll stick another one there. Another little one, and then I'll start building. I'm not sure, I don't think I want to go on one of the little tiny ones, but probably on, I don't want to get on one of these close ones here. I might just do it right here on this one, or maybe over there on that one. Doesn't really matter. It's all just little islands. Tiny one here. Now, when it comes to the challenge where you have to make your diamond armor, which I haven't found any diamonds yet, but I know they're down there, then it says you have to throw it into the deepest part of the ocean, and then you eat your pie slices and your whatever it is you're supposed to eat, which pie and cake are another things, couple things for the bakery, and then you're supposed to throw it into the deepest part of the ocean. Well, this is one of them right here. Before I do that, I think probably what I'll do is I'll go salvage a little bit of that glowstone off of the ship, because I can wait and blow that up until like the very end. So I can put glowstone down there so that I don't know if you've ever tried to go down in the ocean to find some not very shiny armor that is down there, but I did it on the last time I played this. It's like, where did it all go? You're just trying to just find it by feel and hope you get it all. So glowstone helps if you get some down there. So since we're out here and about, I think we'll go ahead and just use this one last little island, and before I start building over there, we'll just make a quick little foray around some of the other part of the coast here. And if we kind of get stuck out here, then we can shelter up in a tree or something for a little bit, or get over to the islands, and then I can get back. But I'll show you a little bit about what else is out here. Oh, chicken! All right. Inside of this little area right here is just a little ways back in there is where the lake is, and you can, if we can get up close enough without. There's another ocelot. Don't really want to disturb him yet. Still haven't got my fishing pole out and done that. But if you go through this opening in here, just in through there, there is a fairly large opening with a lake, and up above it is where you'll find Friday. So you can rescue him and do that challenge while you get in there, and you can build your 3-story house in there and build the place that you're going to try to fool him into thinking it's for him and it's actually for animals. All that kind of stuff can all take place in there in the jungle. And around on this area here is just another little area here through the little hole in the trees. And over here usually is where I've found most of the ocelots. As you can see, there's one there, and I can't even remember where I found the wolves before, but I'm not even sure if they're right in this area. And over to that direction there is the mainland. It's just right across over there. You can see it starts kind of going up. There's sand in there, gravel. And if you go across there, there is mainland. And when I've been playing it, the only place I've been able to find a lost mine shaft is when you get out here and into that really gravelly, swampy area that's over there. As you can see, there's some more little island areas over there. And I just, I searched around, searched around, and searched around in this area. Didn't find any real, like any openings to get down to a mine shaft. But there is one over that way that's just like you can get in right from the edge of the mainland, which may be going out of the boundaries. So I'm going to try really hard to see if there is a lost mine shaft over here in this area that I just haven't been able to find before. We will see. Now the mountain, oh, yeah, I can't see it from here, is over here behind here. There's the mountain. And that's where you're supposed to go up, climb up there, and build a crocodile-shaped statue. And what I've done in the past is I build it on the side of the mountain. It's quite easy to do one on the side of the mountain, and you make it kind of look like a crocodile or a salamander, and you can climb up there fairly easily. The ground just goes up, as you can see. It's not a hard climb, and you can do that part of the statue up there out of any materials. Don't think it tells us what kind of materials we have to use. We just have to build a crocodile-shaped statue up there, which is kind of fun. I usually put the big apple on top of either my bakery or my fishing shack. There we go. There's the mountain. And so somewhere up on the side there, the last time I did it, I just did it like out here on the side. I just started climbing up the steps and just started adding the tail and then the rest of the crocodile up there as I went. Not too hard at all. Another little tiny lake down in here. And when we come back around over here, we're going to be close to the side of the island, or the peninsula over there where I was starting to light up, and I was trying to stay away from the witch. I have made a bow and arrow, as I have gotten enough string to do that, and I've had plenty of sticks for a while. So here are some more areas. As you can see, it's just a pretty little like vacation area here. Be a good place to go for a vacation. Catch that apple. And we'll keep on going around here. Sun's going to go down. As long as we're out here in the water, it's pretty safe. You aren't going to get, this is like, it's not one of those places that has like huge amounts of spawners that are just, the monsters aren't mobbing you like crazy, except for when they would come out there on the beach, which there was a lot of them because there was a lot of dark space. So it's not too bad to be caught out here at the dark. You just have to get back around. I just thought you might like a little tour about what it looks like out here on the other side of the map area. And I just always assumed that all of this is in the boundaries since it's all part of the jungle. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. And right now it's pretty, pretty peaceful. There's some more red mushrooms over there. I heard an enderman just now. There's some flowers. And just, there's that mountain back there. We're coming around to the other side now. I haven't even written down any of the coordinates for any of this so far. I've just been trekking instead of doing any transporting. The cheats are on. They come on in this map. You don't have to worry about turning them on. So if there's the other palm trees. And here's more sand if I need it. Over here, which I have some glass left that I can use for my cabin, my base out there on the sand islands. Getting around to the other side now. So obviously it's not a real huge place. Just a little set of islands, and this is the biggest one. Okay. Coming around. Okay, actually this isn't quite as far around as I thought it was. So this has a little bay. These trees are straighter up. There's our base over there. And where I thought we were was over here. And it's still pretty dark out here. So I'm going to stay a little bit away from the jungle right at this point. And things will probably start spawning around me anyway. Although I have it lit up a little bit. And go back. What a beautiful moon. Pretty moon. I do love Soartex fanware. It's really my favorite resource pack. I have used quite a few of them off and on, but I really love the Soartex pack. It just, to me, it's the prettiest one of all of them. Little villagers are doing just fine out here. Looks like they're out here farming instead of being there sleeping. And staying busy like they should. Since we're out here, we'll go ahead and collect these collect the cocoa beans. So when I get ready to make my bakery, I can make lots of cookies. I'll have my all of my sugar cane to make sugar, and I have wheat. I'll have to make sure that I get some of the wheat. Actually, I'm not even sure I have wheat anymore because I think farmers have taken it all, but that's okay. We can always get more grass, more seeds to make more wheat. And I have 2 seeds in the garden chest right now. So I may have to make a little garden out by the other base to keep the farmers away from it out here. So I'm going to go ahead and replant these. Recycle, replant. Use everything. Since I grew up in Alaska, in the country, those things are all familiar to me. We had our own farms. We lived 2 miles outside of Old Valdez. And it was a good place to grow up. I grew up, born in 1949, grew up in the 50s and the 60s in Alaska. In 1964 was the big Alaska earthquake. And I was 14 years old, and it was very traumatic. And we pretty much lost everything and had to start over again. We lived in town for a while, and my folks were able to get some land just outside of New Valdez after it was moved. And if you haven't ever heard anything about that earthquake and what happened after that, you can look up 1964 Alaska earthquake on the internet. There are a lot of very interesting stories, and we're coming up on 64 to 2015. What is it? The 44th? Oh, can't be possible. Really? Yeah. 45th birthday, anniversary of it. Yeah, because I'm 65. So yeah, it was a little while ago. But in my mind, it's still just about as fresh. You don't go through something like that without remembering it all your life. It's pretty traumatic. Now I live in South Dakota, and I live in a house that was built by my great-great-great aunt and uncle in the 1930s, beginning in 1930, I think it was. I think it was finished sometime in 31 or 32. My sister owns the house. My grandparents owned it, and then my grandma had to sell it when Grandpa died. And then when my mom saw it up for sale, my sister bought it, and my mom lived in it for many years. Then she moved out to be in Washington, where my husband and I were living, or actually, at that time we were living there. And the house was over here. My sister kind of just let people, family come and stay in it, and then it was kind of pretty much empty for 9 years until my husband lost his job in Washington, and we moved over here, and now we live here in this lake house, at least for now. They are planning on selling it, I think. They need to get rid of some property, and I think this is the one that's going to go. So we're going to have to move somewhere. So if anybody has a house for rent near Millbank, South Dakota, let us know. Somewhere with 1 story, because I can't get up and downstairs much anymore. So here we are, now out on the little sand islands, and I'm not sure if I want to use this one. I'm thinking this is a good one to build a little house on. Don't think I really want to go out any further. We'll just stay right here. and I'm just not going to make anything fancy. Doesn't, I mean, I ended up being a lot fancier than I planned to with the hotel over there, but that was just because I wanted to. It was fun. I don't have any extra sand. I have some sandstone. You know what I think I'll do? No, I'm just going to make it really tiny. Just make it out here, and I think what I'll do is actually make the foundation right in the water. Then I can use some of the sand for other stuff. So I'll just do like a, how many can I do across here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me a 3x3 center. That's good enough. I could go to 7. Let's go to 7. Let's go out like this. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, rather 3, 4. And we'll make it a little L shape. And bring this one out here. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just go in from here. And bring it here. And clean this out. And I think I didn't bring any planks with me. Should have brought some planks with me, because then I can just go up on the walls. I'll use sandstone. I have sandstone with me. So I'll put some sandstone in here for the flooring. Now in this map, there is not any of the new stone, because it only spawns, at least as I can find, I have not found that it spawns anything except just regular stone. So you don't get any of the really pretty new stuff. Let's see, I still have 20 blocks. You know, I should have just, I'm going to change my mind here. I'll use sandstone for this and then go up with this from there, because I want the little beach areas on here. Yeah, I know, I'm wasting my pickaxe doing this, but as I mentioned before, I tend to build on the fly, and I don't have any plans laid out. I just kind of do what feels like fun to do at the moment. So I'm going to make a mix of the sandstone and the bricks, and I have a little more sand now too, so I can make a little bit more sandstone to fill out if I need to. So bear with me. I'll just get this done. Fill up this area. Oops. 7. Okay, almost done. Okay. Oh, that's right. Come all the way around here, right out to the corner. Okay, now I'll build my, I'll go up with the bricks from here. Make my walls. It'd help if I don't make more work. Keep on going all the way to the corner here. Come out, make sure I stay on top of my little foundation area. And I didn't bring any doors with me either. Silly, silly. Okay, so I have 19 left. I can put in a lot of windows. So I do these corners up. And I'll put my door down here at the end when I get back with the door. I can just go out and get some wood if I need to. I only have 7 left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'll make the center here. And I only have 11 sandstone, but I can make 8 more. So I have 19. I'm still going to need some more. So anyway, I've got a good start on this. And we've been around the island. And we're 18 minutes into the video. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you with my little brick house foundation out here. And I didn't see any more clay over there either, so I think that's all the bricks I'm going to get. And I will come back when I get some more supplies and finish building here. So thank you for joining me for episode 6, and I'll see you in episode 7 of Crusoe by iCrafting.